Another question you hear all the time, when is flu season? You think in terms of, I don't know, November to March, but then you hear people in July who say, I got the flu. So when is flu season?
Yeah, so September to April in the Northern Hemisphere, and then the opposite in the Southern Hemisphere. It's basically a virus that loves to circulate when people are in closer proximity to each other. So remember the term social distancing that really became commonplace with COVID. Those same terms apply to any sort of virus that's there, but we really don't think much of it because we weren't faced with a serious pandemic. Now, flu has had pandemics, 1918, 1919, killed 50 million people, infected about a third of the world population. During those months, from September to April is where you get an increase in flu. It tends to peak between December and February. So during those months around the holidays, when people get together, that's the time when we're like, is one of us having the flu right now? We're going to have dinner. Same thing happens with COVID as soon as we kind of expanded on people getting together again, and then you see what happens, typically 2 weeks later. Getting the flu in July can occur, but it's atypical. The most common scenario is you traveled. So one of the top traveler-related infections is influenza, because when people go all over the world, guess what? If you travel to South America in the middle of the summer, while you live in California, you could easily get the flu and then return.
Right, it's winter down there.
Exactly.
So it's their flu season.
Yeah. The other thing to take note is whenever I have a patient who tells me I've got the flu, I always listen and I clarify, is that what they really meant? The same thing goes, I had strep throat. Is that what you really meant? Because sore throats can be caused by strep, but it can be caused by a wide variety of things. So the only way to be 100% certain is laboratory confirmed flu. And so if somebody presents in the emergency room in July with an influenza-like illness, they more than likely can be tested for flu, particularly if they've traveled, because that would be of interest.
Hey folks, connecting with your benefits is our primary mission, and the SITREP is providing more options than ever.
Subscribe to our free email newsletter, subscribe to our audio podcast channel, or subscribe to our content on YouTube.
For details and links, check out the description below.